Welcome back. On now to the kissy section. Okay, Joyce, now you're 73 and you met your husband at Bring and Buy sale.
Yes.
So you brought and he bought. So, you've seen the show before?
Yes.
You know how to play?
Yes.
Well, that makes one of us. Yes, indeed. Okay, now your nephew is backstage, of course, in a heavy state of sedation.
Nigel, yes.
Nigel, is it? So it's Nigel by name and Nigel by nature. Terrific. And he has to identify you, of course, by means purely of your facial hair. Those are the rules of the game. That's how we play it. It may not always be fair, but at least it's fair. Okay, on we go. Now, Mildred. Now, Mildred, you did very well, my love, didn't you, with the general knowledge question, but I wonder how you do on our assault course. Here are your Dobermans. And away you go. This kills me. Round you go. Round go, my glove. And...
Shut up.
Yeah, well, stop swearing.
I ain't swearing.
You are the one bloody swearing. You're always watching the bloody box.
I like watching the bloody box.
Don't swear.
You swore.
Bloody swear.
You did it again.
No, you're always twisting everything I say.
I'm trying to watch the bloody box.
Well, don't watch the bloody box.
I like watching the bloody
Yeah, I'm
box.
watching the bloody box. Stop bloody swearing.
What's up, will ya?
Just shut up. You shut up.
You shut up.
You bloody shut up.
Leave it, will you? I'm watching the box.
Always watching the
I
bloody
like
box.
watching the bloody box.
Why do you have to keep watching the bloody box?
It gets longer and longer, and I'm going to say a little bit of information here, Audrey, because you're going to be standing upside down for the next 7 weeks. You're a bit of an amateur like I am. What you need to do is to make sure that you put it the satellite picture. If you look at the West Country, you can see, well, that's most parts of the West Country there. Weather on that map, so obviously that's...
Duckling, that's newly hatched. Gareth.
How the D, please, Bob.
The D, right. What D has an orbit which takes... Yes, Gary?
Is it Beowulf?
Yes, correct. Well, very well done indeed, but what battle that was at the end there.
Now, on!
I want it on.
You've seen the show.
The bloody
I
television.
don't care! It's going on!
By me.
On! The telly stays on!
It's going on!
They stopped him in his tracks. They may win the second one. They do, it means they've got 2 straight games. Quite a puzzle, isn't it? It'll be solved. Thank you for being with us. All the best, all the luck. Goodbye.
Get your hands off my bloody telly!
Where am I? What? You're going to say, where am I? They all do.
Well, where am I?
Mm-hmm. You see?
Well,
Well, take a look around you.
ooh, you haven't got a bottle of aspirin, have you?
Oh, thanks. This is empty. Well, that's hell for you. As indeed it's going to be.
What?
Let me explain a couple of things for you, in case you haven't noticed. You're dead. And unfortunately for you, You've landed up under my jurisdiction.
What did I do wrong?
You died on a Monday. We get Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and the other place gets Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
What about the people who die on Sundays?
We burn them. It's all rather complicated, but just rest assured that you're down here for eternal damnation.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't worry, he can't hear you.
So are you,
Call me Damien.
So what is it that you do down here exactly, then, Damien?
Well, my job is to ensure standards of television programs continue to spiral downwards. Chat shows, game shows, soap operas, anything I can do to guarantee their continued awfulness.
What was that?
Just commissioned another 25 years of Jim will fix it.
Oh, good. I like Jimmy Savile. He's very good with children.
This could be a tough one. Now, as you're going to be with us for forever, I suppose I'd better show you around. Here's your guide. Sorry, she's a visual pun left over in the Bobby Davro show. You're next door, dear. As I was saying, here's your guide, and here's your copy of the TV Hell Citizens Charter.
Oh, thanks.
So, if you're ready, follow me.
This is blank.
This way.
Do you make all the TV programs?
No, we just make them unwatchable. With some, of course. That means barely totally. Hello. Whereas others require the work of an entire department.
If I'm going to be under that sort of pressure, I think I'd like to do it for money the next time.
Your score has gone up to 35 points and no passes. Thank you.
Later tonight, the history of TV hell from A to Z. Top TV execs confess all. Followed by John Peel's Rock Bottom, the most complete cacophony of nauseous love songs and irritating novelty pops ever transmitted. Thespian Nicholas Craig reveals how to make it big in medieval period drama. Bring Your Own Codpiece. Then at 10:10, a film that unleashes over 30 years of the Eurovision Song Contest. Danny Baker uncovers the dark underbelly of TV chat ships. At 11:15, there's Executive Hell, in a documentary that traces the fortunes of TV AM.
I think history will expose those who've been most treacherous.
Would you lace my shoe?
Anything!
Finally, politicians, newscasters and boxers sing and dance badly in trading places.
Timbuktu.
And back again.
That's TV Hell. Switch over, or you'll regret it for the rest of eternity.
Sorry about that. Just been putting the final touches to a soap opera in the south of Spain. Here, present. So, you comfortable?
No, really.
Good. Now, one of the reasons that you were selected for TV Hell was because your QT was so uniquely low.
My what?
Your QT, quality threshold. It was a concept I introduced 1 or 2 years ago, just to bugger up the franchises. You see, only by gauging your reactions as a viewer can we work out precisely how much worse to make the programs in the future.
Well, anything I can do to help, naturally, you know.
Good, but if you'd like to lean back in this electric chair.
It won't hurt, will it?
Of course it won't hurt, you're dead.
I keep forgetting.
Yes, that's one of the side effects you'll find. If you'd just like to put these on.
What is it, a Walkman?
Yes, sort of. Only instead of playing you mood music, we're going to be sending 50,000 volts of electricity through your head. Don't worry if you start hallucinating slightly.
It's a knockout. It was first transmitted in August 1966.
You're right.
Oh, you're right about the hallucination. I've just seen Stuart Hall and a load of Morris dancers moving in slow motion.
Strange, I haven't switched it on yet.
What's this measure in here? Well, what we're hoping for is some signs of displeasure, from faint nausea to extreme loathing with projectile vomiting, in an ideal world.
What's that?
It's a little promotional video, a sort of A to Z of TV hell, featuring the very worst of our output.
Oh, good. Is Frank Boff presenting it?
Why didn't I think of that?
I thought you said this was supposed to be TV hell. I'm having the time of my life here.
You mean to say you enjoyed that?
Mother's milk. You don't think there's some sort of fan club I could belong to? The Triangle Fan Club, where I could meet like-minded people?
I doubt it.
Perhaps there should be a badge, you know, like a triangle that I could wear, and you see somebody walking down the street and they've got a triangle badge, and you'd see that, and you say, oh, I see that you like triangle as well, and they say, oh, yes, I'm a great big triangle.
Sorry I had to do that, but we do have to get on. Right, now this is where a number of our most crucial operations take place.
So what's wrong with her?
Well, my doctors have to surgically remove half the brain from some people so they can become game show contestants. And surgically remove the entire brain from other people so they can become game show hosts.
Or disc jockeys.
No, with disc jockeys, there's no brain there in the first place, so we simply have to fill the void with this. You shouldn't get to know your way around. Do you want a map?
Yes, please. This is the map of Dusseldorf.
Yes, that's right. Oh, would you need to go to the toilet?
Yes, I do, actually.
Now, over here we have our Baywatch viewing gallery.
What's that down there?
Ah, that's the Beadle wing, still being extended. So we like to start people off just for the first 3 or 4 years.
Oh, my God, what's that noise?
A bunch of actors. Yes, all actors end up in TV hell. It's their punishment for not having a proper job in the first place. Dana and Robert Kilroy Silk.
There isn't any chance of anything to eat.
That's right. None at all.
That's a shame. I could have murdered some lunch.
This is hell. We don't cook lunch for our visitors. In fact, we're more likely to cook our visitors for lunch.
Just gets better and better. Is it possible to get that on video?
Are you taking the piss? No, you're not, are you?
The thing I liked about it was it was really realistic. I mean, if Kate O'Mara was running a shipping line, that's exactly what it'd be like. In fact, I think she dominates the entire programme. It should be retitled Kate O'Mara's Triangle.
I think not.
And she's so versatile. I mean, she can act in a bikini and a cocktail dress. And what a wonderful idea for a series. A ferry that goes between Felixstowe, Gothenburg and Amsterdam. ITV must have been kicking themselves when that idea came up.
Being the devil, I've had to buy a number of souls over the years in return for various favours. Unfortunately, people in television don't have any souls, and so I've had to buy other vital commodities in exchange for lucrative TV careers. In here we have Nick Ross's charisma, and this box contains Nicholas Witchell's sense of humour.
Oh, I see you've got Gloria Honeyford's sex appeal. I wonder what happened to that. Oh, and Leslie Crowther's original hair colour.
Yes. What's in here? That's Bonnie Langford's talent.
It rattles a bit.
Yes, we couldn't find a smaller box, I'm afraid.
Always really interested in the people he was talking to. He was like saying, look, I want to be your friend, and you could tell that they trusted that. Oh, this is interesting. What's all this lot in here, then?
Oh, yes, these are some of my awards.
Awards?
Yes. Yes, it's not easy making programs this awful, you know. Takes a lot of skill and manipulation. This one over here, for example, is for getting Sam Fox and Mick Fleetwood to do the Brit Awards in 1989.
Oh, yeah, I thought they should have hosted it every year.
Yes. And this one's a design award for most realistic representation of brickwork. That's for prisoner cell block H.
Oh, I thought that was a real prison.
No.
Oh. What about that one over there? What's that?
Oh, that's for style trial.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad program.
Yes, it was, yes.
Yeah. And this one down here?
Ah, yes, this is one of my greatest achievements. In fact, the program was so irredeemable that sadly it was never transmitted.
Well, sounds interesting. What's that then? Mainly for men. Why that didn't go out.
Yes, I thought you might.
I could have done with one of those thank you signs on my Honda Civic.
Historically, and it is only a tradition, hell has always been linked with a certain degree of suffering. I can't help noticing that element seems to be passing you by.
Well, I can't deny it. If it means I can watch Mainly for Men and Triangle every day, you won't hear a word of complaint from me.
I was rather afraid of. I think you may have to conduct a little test.
Oh, not sums.
No, a truth test. I'm afraid you'll have to take one of these truth pills. Not those, they're embarrassment tablets.
What would they do? Make you feel embarrassed?
No, they rid the body of any sensation of embarrassment, thereby causing people to attempt things they wouldn't normally be seen dead doing.
Oh.
They're exclusively reserved for guest stars on variety shows and charity telethons. What is your idea of a perfect evening?
Watching videotapes of the breakfast television I missed that morning.
Who is your favourite sports presenter?
John Motson.
What changes would you make to the current TV schedule?
I'd bring back 3-2-1.
And what programmes would you do away with?
The news, the weather, and Whose Line Is It Anyway?
What would you do with Cilla Black?
Oh, I'd give her her own show every night, 'cause she's gorgeous.
And who would you have as guests on your first chat show?
Wayne Dobson, Lorraine Chase, and Derek Jameson. How did I do?
It's bad news, I'm afraid.
Oh, what do you mean?
My job, as you've seen, is to render current TV output as unremittingly crass and tasteless as possible. A function only made possible if people on Earth viewing it exhibit equally dire preferences in their viewing habits. Now, unfortunately for you, too valuable an asset to keep here. So, I'm going to have to send you back.
To Earth?
I believe that's where you originated from, yes.
But I'm just beginning to enjoy myself.
This is hell, not Butlins. You're not supposed to be enjoying yourself.
You can't do this.
Want a bet?
10 quid.
Done.
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. How long have I been sitting here?
Only a couple of minutes.
Funny, it feels more like 3.5 hours.
You often lose track of time when you've been hit on the head by a falling television.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
Oh,
think you owe me a tenner.